So why does that work, Jeremy?
So as somebody that's actually gone through this, the first big thing to remember is that when someone reaches out to you and they ask for a PIN, they shouldn't require that. They don't need your password or your PIN. They're already in your account. So the very first thing you need to do is if you get a call from a banking institution, from your cell phone provider, from anybody, and it is a call that states there's been fraud on your account, take their information, gather as much possible information as you can, thank them, and hang up. There's no reason you need to talk to the person that called you. If it's genuinely fraud on your account, you can take the information that was provided and call back into that organization on their dedicated fraud line and ask them. In this case, Mark, if you were to call back in to the wireless carrier's fraud line, you would find that there was no fraudulent activity on your account until 60 seconds ago, when you just purchased 2 iPhones and you had them shipped to an address 5 states away. Because that's exactly what you just did. That individual logged into your account. You used the same password for your wireless account as you did for your fitness account. Your fitness account online was breached. That information was sold on the dark web. This bad actor gathered that information. You can get your address from anywhere. That's not hard at all. They called you knowing what the password was. They were logged into your wireless account. But the problem is they couldn't order that phone unless there was some sort of third-party verification that you really are who you are. So A, they needed your PIN number. They got logged in because, of course, they were logging in from a different device and your wireless provider didn't recognize that device. So first of all, you gave them the PIN. Now they're in. Secondly, they placed the orders for the phones. In order to verify that those phones are actually going to ship out and you are who you are, they send you this third-party text message with a PIN number to verify. So every step along the way you agreed to, and it was convincing. And then they shipped their phones. And now in tomorrow, overnighted, 2 brand new iPhones are going to be sitting at the doorstep of someone's home that's not expecting them. Because after all, the guy that did this lives next door in his 1970s mom's basement. He doesn't actually live at the house he had it shipped.
Yeah, he did exactly what he said was just happening, but he did it live. Great.
Absolutely. And there are very few red flags in this, given the fact that the individual that called you is speaking clear English, knows your account, speaks with confidence, can answer any question you ask, and knows what's going to happen next in that discussion. Guess what? Your account's been breached and it's on hold. You're not going to be able to get into that account for 24 hours. Why do I say that? Because I don't want you to go in there and see there's an order that's been placed for 2 iPhones that are shipping out tomorrow. The only real red flag in this is the fact that I was asking for your PIN or your password, information that I should have known.
Yeah.
It's so convincing, and it happens every single day. We continue to hear people talk about how ridiculous these attacks are, and how could somebody fall for something. But this is a good example how somebody could completely fall for fraud when it is completely convincing.